Hello Minecrafters everywhere, my name is Cubic and welcome back to yet another episode of Feed the Beast. Hope you guys are excited for today. I do apologize about the last episode. We had a little bit of an interesting time there trying to get some things figured out, as well as I was still kind of sick and kind of still am trying to get over this. It's been about over a week now. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever it's just annoying. Not even like I can do stuff, but it's just annoying to have like a little bit of a cough or a little bit of congestion going on there. So yeah, we're gonna be working on some more power today, guys. Some just advancing as much as we can. In the last episode, we talked about lava power. I've been working on that. Today, guys, we're actually going to be needing to get into some grid power from extra utilities. So might as well work on getting some creative flight as well. Trying to get progression. That's what we're about today. But yeah, let's hop into Minecraft here. And we are here in the Nether. And so I've made some changes here to our pump to get things up and running. So we were running into issues last time with we were using the transfer nodes. If they have redstone power, they don't work, and the pump needs redstone power in order to work. So yeah, we had to switch those out for these fluid conduits, which do the job just fine, going into the ender tank, they're extracting, and also going into the magmatic generator. Now you guys can tell things are working relatively well. It is slowly getting more power because it's not pumping anything right now. We need to put speed upgrades into the magmatic generator, simply because whenever more lava is required, this guy cannot keep up power wise. So we're going to need to get some speed upgrades from extra utilities. Let's just look at extra utilities because we need to get into this today. Utils 2. So in order to get the extra utilities speed upgrades, we actually need grid power. So in order to get grid power, we're going to be doing some water mills, and that's going to require a few things, but we do have the ender pearls now to make these ender shards. And yeah, these guys are rather useful for making all the different extra utilities, gizmos and so forth. So yeah, let's head back to base here, and we're going to get started on some extra utilities. Maybe today we can work towards some creative flight. I don't know if I can. I have the drop of evil and everything. I also think about this yesterday. After I was done recording, I had a much clearer mind of what I wanted to do, and I was thinking about the fact that we have some drops of evil, and we could definitely get a mob spawner set up. That crashed. Interesting. Energy container. IO. Not sure what crashed that. Interesting. Alright. Give me a few minutes here to restart this. I think, let's see. Everybody's looking fine. Yeah, this thing's not having fun today at all. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be restarting here for a few minutes. So I guess we should talk a little bit about the base and what my plans are. So with the drop of evil, we can place that down on dirt, and it'll start spawning hostile mobs. So I'd like to get some sort of a grinder to we're basically going to try to generate power without using power, if that makes sense. So we can use the all the mob drops for in some of the, I think the undeath generator or something that's called in extra utilities. Can also use, like, if there's enderman spawning there, we can get some ender pearls from that. So I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, that probably would work out, using a drop of evil for something like that. You know, we can go that direction. Trying to just generate power without using power to generate power, if that makes sense. So like our mob factory, that's great. It's a nice mob factory. The issue with it though is that it takes up more power than it can generate. And so we have to get upgrades for that, which require nether stars and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're going to need a lot more power to keep that thing running. And so it's not necessarily like a very early game thing that we should have really been getting into. Woot is a great, like the tier 1 would have been great, but I think I'd like to try out using just a drop of evil and seeing what that does. Yeah, this thing, Feed the Beast, it takes a while to get up and running again. Loading. That's what I see right now. So yeah, I hope you guys are very excited about the series, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I've also been working towards several other projects to try and bring to YouTube and to just the Minecraft community in general. So hopefully, I'm learning to code HTML now, if that gives you a hint of setting up a website. So that kind of gives you a hint of what might be happening. Working on that, which has been fun. The thing I've learned about HTML is that you can learn to code a super basic, like, just write a paragraph onto a web page relatively easily. It's once you start getting the more complex stuff, and even that hasn't been too complex for me. More of just remembering the order of things. And even one thing I really like about it though is that when you code HTML, if you want to add like styles, the styles really don't. The order is however you want it to be. So whenever you code HTML, like code a paragraph and you want like color text, you do what are they called? They're not brackets. Somebody would correct me, but you do the letter P, then style equals, and then in quotation marks, you can then put like color and font style, or font family, I guess it is, and font size, and it doesn't really matter to the order there. And I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on that here very soon. More of just like getting to the point where I can make a decent website. I've used WordPress in the past, but I'm more like I want control over everything on my website, and I also need to learn some coding, so I figured it'd be a good opportunity to do that. But yeah, so that's going to be something that we'll be bringing hopefully to the future here, as Minecraft slowly gets there. It's almost done. But yeah, that'll be something coming hopefully soon here in the future, and I'll probably, once I get the project like up and running, I'll make sure I have everything set up correctly. Hopefully that will be a thing. So let's jump back over here. There you go. Alright, so let's jump back into Minecraft again. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. If I was to say where it's going to put me, it'll probably put me in the overworld in the portal. Hopefully that's where it puts me. So I guess it's because I started up Minecraft in the Nether. Probably wasn't the greatest idea. Let's see where it puts me. If it puts me anywhere. Yeah, this thing's not having a good time right now. I'm a little bit concerned. Ever so slightly concerned. Yeah. That's not good. Okay, so put me in the overworld. Alright, got out of that portal. Alright, so put me in the overworld. We're gonna try to avoid going to the Nether today. I'll have to check it out off camera, make sure we're not messing with anything. But yeah, let's frame rate. Come on. Frame rate's bad. Alright, so let's get in some extra utilities here. Let's put some things away. Yeah, this is not having a good day. Alright, so we're going to get into some extra utilities. The first thing we need to make is water mills, which these require some stern boat, which means a resonator. Which means we're going to need, let's see, resin. I can do it from here anyway. Make a glass cutter. And ender pearl. Okay, I have some over here in the chest. Because anytime I need to generate ender pearls, I can just turn that on. That should be fine. Okay, that gives us our ender shards. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's get those put back together. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oops, let's get back to extra tills. Okay, so I need watermill. That's the pain. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we got a few of these. Let's just make... We're gonna need them anyway. Alright, so we need to make a resonator. I need a block of coal. Let's put these things away. Oh, I have a bunch in there already. Wow, okay. Coal. Throw these in there as well. Resonator. Okay, and this doesn't need any power, so where do I want to put this thing? I guess I'll carve a little hole out here and put that there, and then we need stone. Stone. Here. Extra. Oh, we do need grid power for this thing, don't we? This thing requires grid power. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can make solar panels. Oops. Solar. Extra utilities, come on. Okay, what am I missing from that? Polished stone. Okay. Stone. Bricks. Like so. Okay, and then we'll make ourselves a few solar panels. I think these can connect wirelessly. I don't think we need to worry about so much. Of course, it's raining. Alright, let's just drop these here. Okay, I think it needs a certain amount of grid power to run. I don't remember how much it actually needs. I think it needs more than that. It's also raining, which isn't helping. Is it day or night? It's day. Okay. That puts us in a little bit of a hole there. Alright, let's make some more of these. And that way we'll have at least some grid power. Alright, so you are going to go there. there. Okay. Alright, so that'll generate grid power once it becomes day. Let me go grab my bed here from this house, and we'll see if we can't sleep. But hello, skeleton horse. Got a few that they're supposed to be really rare. Got a few of those running around. Alright, let's get our bed. Take this down. Where do I want to put this thing? I guess here. Only can sleep at night. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till it stops raining incessantly. Can we prepare in any other way? Extra. So I was talking about this death generator that we can use for like skeleton drops and so forth. I don't know if there's any for like, I guess maybe zombie flesh can go into there. I don't remember. Okay, so stone burnt, resonating. Okay, so we can make these. Of course, I need sticks. Wood. Okay, just make a stack of that. Torch. Extra utilities. And we need 2 of these. Might actually be able to use the manual mill to get this thing running. What does this resonator actually need? Let's see, we're doing this. Polished stone. Derp. Derp incoming. Let's see, polished stone. Okay, so it was fine. So it uses 8 grid power in total to do that. We can generate 27 if we just do this. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if the mechanical user can... Mechanical user. I'm curious. Can this thing... hand crank? Generic. See, it's a right click. Use item, entity, generic click. Right click, upper left slot. Always on. I don't know if I can actually do that. I feel like there's a blocking going on there. Interesting. Okay. Throw that into there for right now. Let's see. Add extra utilities. I need the water mill. I need a few more of these anyway, so might as well. Let's see, what's the minimum? Let's see. Make 30 and that'll be fine. Alright, so let's grab a bunch of these because we're going to make a bunch of water mills. Need the stone burnt. Okay, made 1 water mill. Yay. Alright, where do we want to generate this power? I'd like to kind of keep it underground. So I guess we can like generate it in here. Would work. We'll have a... We need to grid this out properly. It's not going to be the most efficient setup, I know. But it will do the trick for right now. Alright, and then we need a bucket. Need buckets of water. Let's see, we'll get 2. Let's grab. Just fill these all up. Fine. Take up more storage. Smart. I don't. Okay. Shift click and you can name it. Oh, cool. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this. I need an infinite water source somewhere. Just do this for now. I'll clean this up later. Okay, and then we'll grab flowing water here. So that will hopefully generate more power for us, or more grid power. And then stone burnt. Okay, can we make speed upgrades now? I feel like it's a horrible idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Just testing. Okay, there you are. That needs to be in a resonator. Okay. Let's see, we'll make a couple of those speed upgrades. Five. Okay, and then can we make this thing go faster? Not really. Alright, we've got more stone burnt here. Water mill. There you are. Get another one of those. And place it down here. I think I might be able to make another one here. Yeah, okay. Grab another watermill, generating all kinds of grid power. I think it's like 32 for creative flight, so we're gonna have to work towards that at some point. Yeah, that can go there. Generate more grid power. I'd like to not use a whole bunch of grid power, but I feel like it's gonna be a thing that we're gonna need to do, especially in this pack. So let's get this going. There's another watermill. Place this one down. Whoops. This one down here. There's water there. So it's 55 now. These are all generating power. Again, probably not the most efficient setup that we can make, but we will work on that later on once we have like the materials to make a ton of water mills. Okay, resonator. You're gonna have these. I don't have enough stone burnt. Polished stone. Go in next. Can we make another resonator? Speed this up a little bit. Nope, that one. I need a block of coal. Okay. Another resonator. If only this manual mill was like, we could just have the mechanical user do this, but it's not going to. At least I don't think. More stone burnt. Okay, there's our upgrades. Split these in half. Okay, and we'll grab speed upgrades. 5. Okay, if we were to throw all these in, that's using all of our grid power to do that. Use 24 grid power to do that. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more grid power, but right now we've got the resonators working. Let's make some more. Let's get some cobblestone cooking here. Some cobblestone cooking in there so we can make more polished stone. And then we're going to grab our stone burns and make ourselves another mill. There you are. Yep. Another mill. We need to make some more of these guys here. So we need redstone torches. Just make as many as we can. Add extra utilities. And I want to know how to make the chunk line reward. I think it's an admin only thing. That's unfortunate. Okay. There we go. Alright, got 2 water mills now. Okay, that one there, that one there. Generating more grid power that's needed. What are resonators looking like? You're done. Okay, more stone. Polished stone. So we're gonna need a bunch of these anyway. Okay, I also want to look through extra utilities here and just kind of see other options. Not that I think our water mills will be fine. But I just kind of want to look at things here. Dark glass might be something we want to look at for our spawner. What was I wanting to look at here? Just wanted to look at something. It just completely blanked here. Generators, okay. Oh, I know what I want to do here. We're gonna put these speed upgrades into these guys up here. So each one of these will get one. Speed them up a little bit. And then we're going to turn on our mob spawner here and see if these things keep up. I don't care if we use all the wheat. I just want to make sure that our system can keep up with it. As far as just our wheat would be the only bottleneck. So I need... I always forget what these are called. Energy conduits. Conduits. I can never get that word. Alright, so let's turn this thing on. Okay, that's going to start getting ender pearls here shortly. At some point. I think it needs more power than this. Okay, and while that's doing that thing, we're going to grab ourselves some more gold. I have a little bit here to do this. Probably do need to set up a quarry at some point. Alright, do that thing. You keep progressing. Let's take out these because I want to put them into our system. Add extra utilities. Speed upgrades. I just want to see where our bottleneck is. It's going to be the wheat because we're not harvesting wheat fast enough for this. But we're kind of slowly losing power here. And it's these culinary generators are taking the longest. Because these furnaces are keeping up fine. It's the culinary generators. So we're going to need more power. But it's not falling as quickly as it was before, which is nice. Prefer that. This makes it a little bit annoying. Alright, so while it's doing that, we got enough stone burnt here. Let's grab some of these. Make some more of these guys. And that's going to work out fine for us. I need... and drop this off up here just to kind of keep things going. Need to make some more water mills because our grid power is, we're using 7 out of 90, which is fine. Actually, I like extra utilities. It's actually kind of fun. Okay, so I need holding control. At extra, that's when you know you've been programming too much. Holding control instead of shift. Alright, alright, watermill. We need to make some more speed upgrades. Redstone, I got plenty of blocks of redstone here. In fact, I need to keep a little bit more of this here. Okay. Oops. Okay, at extra utilities, and we're gonna grab some more of these speed upgrades. I'm gonna plop down our watermill here really fast. Actually stick one here. That'll generate more power for us. One in there. One in there. Okay, so they're slowly starting to actually gain a buffer here, which is interesting. They're gaining a buffer, which tells me that these conduits are not fast enough. They're not pulling out power fast enough. Let me look at these conduits for a second. Or that energy cell can't handle it, which is very, very possible as well. I'm looking at actually utilities. What am I looking at? Conduit can accept 640 RF a tick, so they can't handle that. So we need enhanced, which is not difficult to make. I'm gonna make a little bit of enhanced here. Slime boots, come on. Okay, so I need gold, glowstone, and redstone. Okay, you made some, which is fine. Start making that. I'll make some more polished stone here. Put some things away. Do a thing. Need this. More speed upgrades. And we'll see. I think this should be good for the speed upgrades. Do I have 5 in here? No, I do not. Okay. So this should be good for speed upgrades if it is able to keep up. It's not as fast draining though, which is nice. I like that. I like that system of it's not draining as quickly. 14 ender pearls, which is nice. This generator we can probably get set up to start putting power into once we get once we get the system in the nether upgraded, which that will be a thing here shortly-ish. I need more sticks made. Okay, and then we'll convert this over to wood as well. Redstone torches. Make as many as I can here, and then we're going to take some redstone. Do that. Redstone torches. Okay, make a few of those. And then extra utilities again. We're going to grab, this watermill. Okay, come on. Okay, and then let's make ourselves a watermill. Okay, that should be good. Okay, that one there, that one there. Okay, so we are getting good power. That one there. Trying to get rid of some of these. Alright, that'll be generating 165 grid power. Nice. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. We're relatively set on grid power for right now. We might need more later. Let's grab... Okay, you're making this energized stuff. Okay, conduit. Enhanced energy conduits. Alright, let's head over to this system, and we're going to take... Just going to disconnect the power for right now. Okay, and then you should be extracting, inserting. And we are gaining power. Nice. Alright, so now our culinary generators are not keeping up. So we're going to need more speed upgrades. How is our wheat looking? 7,000. Okay. So we're going to have power for a little while, and I say a little while, I say little while, okay? Not for infinite, not for an infinite amount of time. How is this looking down here for generating? Generate ender pearls, nice. Okay, good. Let's put some of these things away now. What are you looking like over here? Okay, you got the stone burnt going. Okay, so I need add extra utilities. So we are going to run out of power. It's just a matter of time at this point. I'm missing here. I need gold. We're looking on gold. Not too good here. We'll make 2 here. Okay, so that will do that thing. Extra utilities. I need... transfer. Interesting. Could do. I'm not a huge fan of wireless RF. It's nice, but I like to run cables. That's just me. Alright. Like, somebody's gonna tell me, yeah, that's silly, and yeah, you're right. Alright, okay, you're getting a buffer. Nice. You're also getting a buffer. Alright, so now everybody's keeping up, right? The only thing that's not going to keep up is this farmer. It's going to run out at some point. That should not have seeds in there. Why did that have seeds? We need to get filters for this. Alright, so let's grab some filters. And we're going to put wheat in there only. Filter. Wheat. Whitelist. Okay, I need another filter. Okay, and then this one's going to need wheat as well. You put these in the transfer nodes. That's probably something I should have been doing. I thought this thing was full, as it wasn't. Need a filter. Alright, so only filter wheat. Okay, you also should be replanting, which is nice. This one's probably full of seeds. Yep. Only filter wheat. Pull out some of these seeds. Should not need that much to... Okay, so those things will be running. Should be getting more wheat in. Yeah. Okay. Looking pretty good now. Alright, so now we're going to have to start working towards some creative flight. which is going to be something that's a little bit interesting. Seeds, what to do with these. We're going to have an overabundance of seeds, and I don't really know what to do with them. I don't know if there's much I can do crafting-wise. Put them in a squeezer, make seed oil. I don't... Like, what can we use seed oil for? Bottling. For seed oil, carpenter can make stamps. Yes, because I've always wanted to make one of those. Orbs, nah. I don't really think jerry can. What can a jerry can be used for? It's just a thing to carry stuff around in. Seed oil. I don't think there's much I can use seed oil for in this pack. I know it's useful in other packs, but I don't think this one really likes it or really cares. Yeah, it can only be used to bottle stuff. Okay, I don't know. Alright, so let's throw these seeds away for right now. Put our wheat away, and then we're gonna look at I'm gonna turn this music down just ever so slightly. Okay. Add extra utilities. So we need, let me look at Angel Ring instead. Angel Ring, Nether Stars, Cursed Lasso. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to get into that right away. Let me look at grinders here for a second as well. Factory grinder. There was something, yeah, from Mob Masher. Mob Masher, and then there's... I don't know what it's called. Is it from Extra Utilities? I feel like it is. Something that pushes mobs into a certain area. Vector plates. Yeah. Is that... No, it's Dark Utilities. Okay, so pretty close. Alright, so we could use... vector plates on top of a cursed... We have the Drops of Evil. We have 8 of these. Let's scrap one. This can be used... Rare drops from Wither Skeletons. Okay. I know if we place this down... Let me look online here really quickly, because I want to look at Drops of Evil. Drop of Evil. FTB. Simply because I think typing in Drop of Evil just without FTB at the end of it into Google might not give you the search result you want. Okay. Utilities. Right click on dirt and create cursed earth. How much cursed earth does it create though? Just one? I highly... Oh, I know what it'll do. It'll spread. Okay. That's what... Now I remember. Okay. So we're gonna make a... We're gonna dig a room to do mob spawning in. So we'll do right next to here. How big do I want? We'll do a 9 by 9. So this is 3. Yeah, 3. Or we're gonna want space for the dark glass. So 3, 6. I think that's 9, right? 3. 3. Yeah, 1 extra here. I have a hard time counting stone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it should be a relatively perfect square. Okay, so there's our 9x9, and then we're going to have this area down here is going to be dirt, so I'm going to grab some dirt here really quickly. So Mob Masher, I think, just needs a redstone signal, so it doesn't even need power, which would be insane. Diamond Spikes might be interesting too. I think those take durability though. Okay, need dirt. Put my axe away. I was using that to chop down trees earlier. Okay, let's do this. And you know what we haven't used in a while? I'm gonna grab it from the RS system here. We haven't used something that we should have on us at all times. Diamond Wand. Why have we not been using this thing? That wasn't right. Are you gonna do this thing? Okay, let's get cobblestone underneath here. There we go. I remember how great this thing was. Alright, so there's our dirt platform here. We'll put down Drop of Evil here in a minute, but I would need an area for a Mob Masher, which will sit in the middle here, and then we're going to need to dig out a room back here for all the wiring. Let's clear out an area here. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and Mob Masher is going to sit here. It's going to need a redstone signal, and then we're going to need a ender collector if we have those. Collector. Oops. Ender. Almost coughed there. Okay, I need. What works as a vacuum hopper? Absorption hopper. This will work. Ender obsidian hopper. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're looking at vacuum hoppers. They do a 7x7, so we'll be good. Okay, vacuum hopper. And that will need to go into a chest or a storage crate. I think just for now we'll do a chest, but we need eventually to start piping it into our system. Do a separate system or something's going to happen here. Alright, so our absorption hopper. Kind of want to hide the wiring here as best I can. This can sit here. So if I throw an item, yeah, it'll get picked up. Nice. Okay. And that needs to go into a chest behind it. So this will be facing south. Okay, so south items. So any items we put into here is going to go into this. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. Alright, and then our fluids. XP is going to be a little interesting. I'm not really prepared for that, to be honest. I don't know what liquid XP can be used for. So we do like experience obelisk if we wanted to. Experience solidifier. I don't know if we can craft that. XP vacuum. Nah, I don't need that. Like, I'm not sure what we can realistically use XP for. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we can even use XP for besides just putting it into an obelisk. So I'm not really too worried about it. For right now, we're going to get our... I'll probably make that off camera, the experience obelisk, because that won't take too long. Let me check on my power here really quickly. I miss having a jetpack. How are we looking up here? Okay, it's a little bit of a loss here, but not horribly. We're still generating power, which is nice. We're still, crafting everything, which is good. Actually, surprisingly, not as big a loss as I thought we were going to have. I thought that thing was going to be gone by now. Yeah, we're getting ender pearls, which is nice. We do need some efficiency and upgrades there, but we do need another star for that. Okay, so we need to make the grinder, and this is a lot of crafting. We don't even have the diamonds for this, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Does the grinder actually need diamonds? It does need a few. It needs 3 diamonds. Okay, a little bit disappointing there. 2, 3. I think it's 9 that we need for this thing. Spike, block of iron. Get this out of the system. Don't need that there. Oh, we can make several iron spikes with that. Nice. Alright, so we just need the diamonds for this, and that'll be it. Alright, let me grab my iron swords then. Come on. Don't crash on me now. I think we can melt these down. Nope, can't. Alright, so we'll have to do that in the smelter. Just because I don't want them taken up. We have a little bit limited inventory space going on here. This is our last. Alright. But yeah, so I think that's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. That's what we're going to call it. I'm going to work on getting this grinder made, but I do need to go mining for diamonds, which I'll do that off camera. Just because that's going to take a little while to locate those. And then we'll come back. We'll have a experience obelisk made as well, and we'll start working on also getting some speed upgrades into the nether, into our nether system over there, and hopefully get our mob spawner going. So things are slowly starting to shape up around here. We're starting to make all the things we want to make. We've got grid power going on, 164 potential grid power that we can use. That's a lot, because I think it's day. Is it day? 'Cause I thought it was raining out here. Yeah, so these solar panels I don't even think are generating anything right now. Generating 0.95. So, not a whole lot there. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had a good time. And let me down in the comments below all your suggestions and anything that you'd like to see here on the channel. You guys mean the world to me. So, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Escaping the memories we've taken for granted, regretting our mistakes and all of the feelings forgotten. Promises, promises, I've heard it all. Sorry, just say that I'm already gone. Promises, promises, I've heard it all. It's too late to save us from ourselves. Don't apologize. Can't take any more lies. Don't apologize. We're running out of time. Too late for promises. Too late for promises. Don't apologize. chasing the moment we've always held on to, admitting we lost it, and all of the feelings forgotten. Promises, promises, I've heard it all. Sorry, just say that I'm already gone. Promises, promises.